Have you ever noticed how the most meticulously crafted plans absolutely disintegrate the moment you step up to an immigration counter?
Oh, absolutely. That little glass booth has a unique power to turn even the most confident traveler into a bundle of nerves. It is like standing before a modern-day oracle, waiting to see if you are deemed worthy to pass.
Exactly. And we just received a story that perfectly captures that specific nightmare. A foreign mother and her young daughter living in Vietnam accidentally overstayed their visas. Their solution? The classic border run to Moc Bai, crossing into Cambodia and bouncing right back.
A very common tactic. On paper, it acts as a quick reset button for expats.
Right, except this time, the reset button jammed. The mother paid her fine, crossed the border, and came back smoothly. But the immigration officer dropped a massive bombshell. They could not process the child's overstay fine at that specific land border. The mother was legally cleared, but her daughter was suddenly stranded.
Wow, that is the ultimate bureaucratic trapdoor. You think you have solved the puzzle, but the rules suddenly shift based on age and location. It is a harsh reminder that immigration systems are not just rubber stamps. They are rigid, unforgiving machines with zero room for parental panic.
It gets crazier. Now she is looking at a chaotic backup plan. She wants to book a direct flight to Thailand, pay the child's fine at the airport, stay one single night, and fly back to Vietnam the next day on a brand new e-visa. Is reality ever that simple?
Not a chance. Paying an overstay fine at a major airport is not like buying a coffee. You are dealing with 24/7 immigration offices, sure, but the paperwork, the reporting, the waiting, it takes hours. If you do not show up 3 or 4 hours early, you are definitely missing that flight.
And what about that 2-4 hour turnaround? Bouncing back the very next day with a fresh e-visa feels incredibly risky. Aren't you basically waving a massive red flag at the system?
You are holding a neon sign that says, "Scrutinize me." When you pay an overstay fine, your passport is instantly flagged. Coming back the next morning is like getting kicked out of a club and trying to walk right back in wearing a different hat. The e-visa is just a ticket to the door, but the officer holds the key. If they doubt your intentions, they will deny you entry on the spot.
Which brings up such an interesting paradox about modern travel. We have these digital, instant e-visas that give us the illusion of total freedom, yet we are entirely at the mercy of deeply entrenched physical borders and human judgment. So, what is the actual way out for them?
Slow down. Go directly to the immigration department in the city. Resolve the child's status properly and get a legal exit visa. Then, fly to Thailand, but stay for a few days. Let the system update. Let the dust settle. Sometimes the fastest way out of a bureaucratic mess is simply taking your time.
It is a profound lesson, really. In our rush to fix mistakes instantly, we often build a much bigger trap for ourselves. Maybe the real trick to navigating borders isn't finding a clever loophole, but learning when to yield to the current. Makes you wonder what other invisible walls we are rushing to crash into, doesn't it?